I don't know. You're familiar with YouTube? Well, there's streamers. Mostly like the dude Solluminati.
I
He's
heard the
a
name
black guy.
before.
And then you know about Adin Ross, the white guy that for
Yeah,
some
the
reason
cracker.
fuck with. Yeah.
I can say that.
So yeah, for
Cancel
those who
me,
don't know,
bitch.
Donnie's mixed. Half of them can, yeah, he's mixed. But
I'm Italian.
pretty
I'm not
much,
mixed. I'm OJ.
Illuminati makes a lot of. He made some great points, but I think it's a little. I'll just say
Nah, fuck
first.
that. No, 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 no.
I
This,
go ahead, go
this
ahead.
no. I want to be safe. This nigga made no fucking sense at the
Oh,
beginning.
all right, I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna explain a story. I'm gonna explain a story. Pretty much, Aiden. People who are familiar with Aiden Ross, like I don't really watch because like he's not for me. But I'm old enough to like differentiate like who the hell I want to go to like to for content. Aiden Ross just makes a lot of like suspect comments where he pretends to be gay. And so they'll have rappers on like his stream or something like that, and he'll say something like gay at the moment, and it might catch that rapper at a bad moment because you know some people that can get look fuck around and get somebody canceled if they react the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
they're like,
baby.
yo, you know what I'm saying? It just you put him in a weird situation. That's what I was saying. He made a good point where you don't know who you talking to. That person really could like how Dan Levitar did with Tim Hardaway. You're not familiar with that, but Tim Hardaway actually got in a lot of things because how he reacted to a question in regards to like a gay person. So if you're not preparing somebody for that moment, you could actually really set somebody up for a career spiral because of oh he's anti-gay, he's anti-gay.
By the
That's
way,
his
Tim Hardaway got shot in the foot and was still a great basketball player. So whatever comments he made, he'd be out. They'd be out.
yeah. So all right, back to the Aiden Ross shit. He was saying that he's influencing kids to think it's okay. Where I was like, that's not fair. First of all, damn near a lot of streamers do this shit, and that's a immaturity thing. Like a lot of people, what Aiden Ross is like 21. A lot of
I don't
21
know.
year olds make a lot of like they play around with like they boys making like a gay comment here and there, and it's only now they're streaming. They have the biggest audiences ever. A bunch of little kids are seeing it. So for you to be like Aiden Ross is the reason like kids are doing that thing where they're pretending to be sucking a dick or something like that, that's lazy. And it's just like so you're gonna blame rappers every time somebody kills somebody, like you know what I'm saying?
Duh.
Yeah, it's just that's why I didn't like that's just being
What
lazy.
what he did was pretty much the equivalent of, hey, this kid shot up school with GTA. Like, huh?
Yeah, it's not. That's not on. That's just parents got to be held accountable. You teach your kids what's right and what's wrong. Or like I said, it's not wrong
Yeah.
being gay, but I don't know how a gay person would take that. A bunch of straight people pretending to be gay, because in a way that's mockery. But I mean, I feel like that's just you don't like Aiden Ross type shit. You know what I mean?
I say be who you are. If you want to be that suspect shit, do it. I
Yeah,
don't think.
exactly. This is somebody like I
I
said. I
don't
don't
think.
really care too much about any. Like I don't care about Aiden Ross at all. It's just yeah. I
But
mean,
I do
don't
not
pick on
support
him
white
for that.
streamers.
Don't pick on him for that. My whole thing
Yeah.
though is like I just don't. I sort of always been a little cringe with Dan Ross because I don't like how a lot of there are black streamers and black content creators that they start a business. What are they putting on there? Support black business. You know, they're streaming. They'll put like BLM in the thing, like Black Lives Matter type shit. They try to do something where they're involved with the black
I
community.
don't care. Call the streamers out.
But when they do shit with other content creators, they always doing shit with white streamers or white content creators. That's my
Like,
problem.
cool.
So it's well, yeah, because I'm not trying to get that fan base to not fuck with us.
Fuck
I'll say
them.
people who don't do it. Like for example, I like the Flight's first major interview was with DJ Ghost, another black YouTuber. You know, or Jay Smooth. He had a video. He legitimately is donating money to other black streamers. You know, I see shit like that. But then you have somebody, and I'll say the name, Cash Nasty. Cash Nasty, you know that rich it was rich white boy. There was this rich white boy that was making these basketball videos. He helped blow them up. But it's like you couldn't do that for an up and coming black streamer. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you would want support from the black community if you would try to get something off the ground.
I
But
tried to
you're
do
not
that,
gonna
but it
help.
was I tried to do that, but it was ungrateful.
Yeah, yeah. It's like nah, like so that's why like with the Aiden Ross thing, I don't have nothing against him, but I look at the people who work with him or like the rappers who go on his platform. I'm like, if your label made you do it, is one thing, but if you doing that, you do realize you giving this little white boy clout. Like, what do you like?
Yeah,
Do that for a like a black streamer or black content creator, especially if you're gonna call for black people to support you.
yeah, and don't get mad when you say nigga.
Yeah, right.
That's y'all doing.
Yeah, yeah. You're right. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Y'all
You
create
make a
that
good point.
monster.
You make
Y'all
a good
create
point.
that monster. Y'all know what it is. Like, I'm just sick and tired of this shit where when a white person get caught saying nigga, they be like, oh, that was years ago. But when a black person do something, they pull up shit from like 30
Oh
years
yeah.
ago, 10 years ago,
Oh
15
yeah.
years ago, and it's supposed to be relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, that Solluminati shit, that shit was weird as fuck. And if they did any of them games,
Explain it. Explain it.
none of them niggas would be alive right now.
Explain it.
Just
Wait, wait.
like pissed on the nigga while he was asleep.
Uh
Like, that's you're dead.
oh,
You're
like
dead.
they'll
Once
put
I
like
wake
shit
up.
next to somebody's face or
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're dying, nigga.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
else. Like, no, nigga, you're dead. Like,
Mm,
you're gonna be in the pack. I'm gonna, you're gonna die,
mm.
nigga. I'm gonna turn to the quickest school shooter in the world.
Oh yeah, that when Aiden Ross replied, he said, dude said, "Oh, that I don't do that anymore. That was months ago." That's what Aiden Ross said. But then he brought up Solluminati from like 10 years ago. It's like, wait a minute, he can't hold you accountable for something you did months ago, but you were on him accountable like he did 10 years ago. Like,
White people do that. White people do that shit a lot, and now you see black people do that shit a lot too. And it's like, nah, like I'm basing you off your person right now, as you are right now. You
yeah,
said some gay nigga shit, and just be about it.
yeah, 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 yeah,
I mean, that's it.
yeah, yeah. That's it. But like I said, my whole thing coming around like full circle. I'm so, like, stop blaming other people for your kids doing weird shit. You the parents, like, tell your kids that's weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like my parents,
Yeah,
I was like a kid watching like rated R horror movies. My parents were like, yeah, you know, it's just a movie, right? So yeah, I wasn't going around trying to stab people. Like, the fuck? Like, allegedly. But
I didn't say nothing. I just looked at you like, I
but
don't
no,
know your
it's
personal
just
life.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell it, if you don't like, okay, that's not right to do. Just say no,
God
that's not right to do.
damn,
He's just doing
nigga.
a different thing. Like, it's whatever.
That, You see, you might be a serial killer. You just started some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but yeah, fuck that nigga Aiden Ross. That's it. I don't like him.
His
And
sister can
shout
hit
out to
me up
Flight for
though.
not taking nobody's sides, but I'm taking the side
His sister
because
can hit
I
me up
have.
though. I yeah, saw some.
We know you like white girls,
I saw a picture of
but
his
do you
sister.
want to
Oh,
be
yeah,
six
his
nine
sister. I
sloppy
was like,
seconds?
God damn.
But do you want to be 6'9" sloppy seconds?
Hmm.
Uh, yeah,
What you
exactly.
say?
But do you want to be 6'9" sloppy seconds?
I don't know what you're talking about.